Let's see if it's boozy. And if it is, it's gonna be my jam for sure. Hell yeah, it's boozy. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a unboxing and first impression of an indie house I'm not smelled anything from, not covered yet before. It's from Jake Segreto. He has a Facebook group in which you can order clones, and he's now getting into original scent. These, I do believe, are going to be some of his originals. But yeah, you can check out his Facebook group. It's Attack of the Fragrance Clones. I will link that in the description, as well as any other information I can find from Jake Segreto. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright guys, before we begin, I do want to remind you, if you like fragrance related content, please like the video, also comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all of those good things. Okay, so here we have one, and here we have a couple, and we got something else in here. And we have, we have a, looks like a sample pack of some stuff. So cool. We are going to give these a shot. I'm going to do two on the arms, one on each arm, and we'll come back and smell it, you know, in a couple of hours after it dries down. And I'll do a couple, I guess, on tester strips. And we'll do the same thing when I come back to smell the ones on the arm. We'll smell the ones on the testers and see how they dry down. Okay, where are my freaking testers? All right, so I cannot find either pack of my tester strips. I have two packs, no idea where they are, so I'll use a what do you call these things? An index card. All right, let's go ahead and crack this one open. Looks like this is going to be our beard oil, which I don't have a beard. I'm going to give you guys an idea of what you will be getting scent-wise and all of that. Oh wow, these are going to be 10 ml decants. Oh. Okay, so right here we have Segreto Tester Whiskey Business. That sounds very promising for the upcoming seasons. We also have Triple Crown. And here is the beard oil. It's going to be Queen's Gambit right here. Man, I really wish I had a beard now. All right. And in here we have a couple 30 mils. We have Artist King right here. And we have Dog Days right there. And in this pack, we have King Elixir. We have Havana Cafe. And we have Council of Gods. So what I'll do is we'll go on skin with the two that I have in the 30 ml bottles, and we'll go on paper with the other 5. So start with the beard oil. Give this thing a check. So Parfum Extrait. Smells very good. I have a couple whiskers. The beard oil smells pretty good. I'm getting, I think, some citrus, but also some sort of florals going on in there as well. The consistency of it feels pretty good as well. So it's not, I had it on my finger and you don't see it like shining or anything, so it seems like it's pretty good. It's not going to be like oily, I don't think, which would be good. Okay, let's go ahead with Dog Days right here, and we'll hit this arm. Good atomizer. Holy crap, that smells good. I was already picking that up in the air, and it smells really good. Definitely going to be, I think, probably a summer scent. You're getting some citruses in there. There's also, I think there's a white floral going on in there as well. Maybe like ylang ylang, something like that. That smells really good. And honestly, yeah, definitely comes across like as a summertime of scent, but I think you could probably wear this year round, to be honest. Because it's not so citrusy or anything like that, that I don't think you can, that it's like going to be only summer. I could definitely, in the South, in Texas, wear this pretty much year round, so. It's a classy type of scent. Okay, let's try Artist King on this side. That smells really good too. I want to say I might be picking up like a bergamot and maybe a mandarin, some sort of orange. This one is going to be warm weather, I think, as well. Very, very nice. Super fresh. But yeah, I think there's probably maybe some lavender going on in here with maybe a mandarin and or a bergamot. Very fresh. This one's definitely summertime. I can see this one really like boxing itself into that summer genre a little bit more securely than Dog Days. King Elixir 2. Let's give it a spray and see what we get. Whew, yeah, that is definitely a fall, wintertime scent. Am I picking up a little bit of oud in there? Maybe. I might be. And if I am, it's not like a dirty oud or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I'm picking up some oud. There's like a brightness, maybe from a citrus, but there's also like this deep woody base that to me might be saying oud. That smells really good. I don't think this one's going to be for everybody because of that woody base. But for like the frag head type of guy, someone who has a lot of fragrances, likes a lot of different scents, this is going to be really good. Havana Cafe. And let's hit this one. Shoot, that is good. You know what? I think I'm picking up tobacco and coffee in this. I think I'm picking up tobacco and coffee. It is so rich. I mean, this is really, jeez, man. Okay, I'm probably going to end up having to buy bottles of these. These are really good. By the way, a bottle's 40 bucks. I think $30 for the beard oil. You can get a fragrance with the matching beard oil. I'm thinking I'm getting coffee and tobacco, and I can't take my nose off this. This thing smells freaking incredible. Havana Cafe. So far my favorite of the whole bunch. Alright, Council of Gods. And let's give this one a test. Ooh, well, this one's pretty good too. Well, I'm not sure what to make of this one. It's not bad or anything like that. There's something about it. It's reminding me of something. There's something about it. I feel like there's a smoky nuance going on here. Lots of woods. Maybe, I think there's a fruit up top. Maybe like a grapefruit. Smells pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if this one might be my least favorite so far, but the drying down is getting pretty good too. Not bad, not bad. Definitely a fall weather type of scent, fall winter. Not bad. Let me see. There's something about it that I can't quit smelling it, but I don't know if that's like in a good way or a negative way. Gonna let it dry down, clear the senses, and we'll come back to it. Okay, triple crowned. Here we go. This one's going to open up bright. It has some, I want to say there's some mandarin in this opening. Maybe like some lemon as well. There's a good citrus opening going on here. Going to that Aventus. Is there pineapple or apple or both in here? Summertime, warm weather for sure. Triple Crown so far is giving me a very Aventus type of feel. It's there's pineapple. There has to be pineapple. It's giving me an Aventus feel. So, but better than Aventus because Aventus, you know, the remakes of Aventus are better than the actual thing. In my opinion, not a popular opinion to have. All right, last but not least, Whiskey Business. Let's see if it's boozy. And if it is, gonna be my jam for sure. Hell yeah, it's boozy. Oh, hell yeah. Bourbon. And it's realistic. No, man, that's like Tennessee whiskey, bro. That's gotta, or maybe it's Crown Royal, I don't know. But it smells like whiskey to me. And I'm digging the hell out of it. That's phenomenal. All right, that's really good. Really like Whiskey Business a lot. I love a boozy scent like tobacco and booze. Those are like my go-tos for fall and winter. Like I have to have. And this has such a natural whiskey note. It smells too good. It is so good. Oh my gosh. That's really good. Okay, we're going to let those dry. I'm going to come back, and I'm running pretty long, so I'm going to try and make the comeback a little shorter. So we will do a dry down, rundown in a couple of hours. I do want to say this is going to be a giveaway video. I have this beard oil, Queen's Gambit. This is going to be given away to one of you guys. If you want to be entered, just comment that you want to be entered. And also one of the 10 ml decants. As much as it would hurt me to part with one, I do plan on buying bottles of all of these. So if you guys want one of those, do comment which one you want, and one winner will win the beard oil as well as one of the 10 ml decants. We'll do the drawing maybe, I don't know, a few days out. But yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff to enter the giveaway. All right, guys, let's go and do the dry down, rundown. I think I'm going to coin that. I like that. I like the ring of it because it rhymes, and I like rhyming things. So let's go ahead and go over the dry down of these 7 fragrances and what I get from it. So I did spray 2 on my skin. The 2 30 ml bottles that I got, Dog Days and Artist King. Sprayed these both on my skin. Artist King has kind of evolved. All of these fragrances have evolved, by the way. And here we are a few hours later. I'm getting more of like, instead of just like a fresh fragrance, I'm feeling like there's maybe some sort of like herbaceous quality to it, maybe with like a touch of vanilla and ambergris in there. Not really sure what the notes are, but it's giving me kind of a more like sophisticated gentleman's type of fragrance rather than just a freshie. So it has evolved into kind of a different fragrance. With Dog Days, this one, very creamy. It's a very creamy fragrance. It has to have some vanilla in it, I'm thinking. Maybe some sandalwood in there. It's evolved a little bit. I feel like I've got maybe a little pineapple in there, or maybe even there's some sort of wood in there that's kind of, to me, gave it a little bit of like a touch of smokiness, like a smoky nuance, very slight touch. So I'm not sure what all the notes in Dog Days are off the top of my head, because I don't think I checked. But yeah, this thing opened up with like some citrus, I believe. It's a very creamy fragrance. It's really nice. Great for the summertime. Okay, Whiskey Business right here. Can't really see it. Anyway, Whiskey Business. This one did not lose the whiskey note in there. Sometimes when a fragrance starts out boozy, especially when it has like a really strong whiskey note or a chord in the opening, sometimes it gives way to something else. Now this fragrance evolved as well. It's not linear at all, but what it did do, it kept the whiskey, but also like a little touch of smokiness, like a little tobacco, a little smoky accord coming in there as well. So you have like this really nice whiskey, tobacco-y touch of smoke. It smells really freaking phenomenal. Really good. Great for the fall. Great for the cold weather that we're going to have coming up. Definitely check this one out if you're looking for a solid like boozy / tobacco with some smoke. Okay, we have King's Elixir right here. This one maintains an element of oud. I'm definitely picking up oud in here. Slightly medicinal, not going to be for everyone. Has a good supporting cast of notes around it. There's a floral. I don't know if it's rose or not, but it doesn't come across as like a traditional rose oud combination. But very, very good. I feel like there's a touch of smokiness in this one as well. Just kind of what I'm picking up. Very, very good fragrance. Now, this one is going to be one of those like, I don't know, a medicinal oud, niche-like fragrance. Not going to be everybody's cup of tea, especially if you don't like oud or like that medicinal type of oud. But there is a touch of it. It's not overpowering or anything like that. Definitely worth sampling for sure. All right, here we have Havana Cafe. Havana Cafe, not linear either. I'm still maintaining that I think there's a coffee and there's a tobacco in there. I feel like I'm still picking up a tobacco. Maybe not so much a coffee, but there's a creaminess and there's a sweet touch in there as well. Maybe vanilla added in there that's coming up. Maybe, possibly vanilla. It smells great. Another super like fall, winter type of scent. Definitely what I'm going to have to order a bottle of. It's really good, just really well done. And so far, like I said, none of these are linear scents. Here we have Triple Crown right here. Triple Crown came off to me as Aventus. I did talk to Jake. This one is like Aventus cologne, but with some vanilla thrown in there. And yeah, I get that. You get that Aventus cologne, and you have like a sweet touch, creamy vanilla in there, and I think it makes it even better. It just, I don't know, man, it just smells better with that touch of vanilla in there, I think, but that's one man's opinion. You may disagree. And we have Council of Gods right here. This one is actually really freaking cool. Very, very neat fragrance. So when I was talking to Jake, I was like, he's like, oh, well, he asked me which ones that he sent. I mentioned this one. He's like, oh yeah, that's one of my faves. With this one, when I did the first whiff of it, it was very like kind of like an 80s type of scent, I guess, old school. But when it starts to dry down, you have like this mix of like sweetness and I don't know, man. It has like it turns into like an old school meets new school type of thing. And actually Jake was saying that's what he was going for. He wanted to see if he could combine an 80s powerhouse with like a modern day young man's like Invictus and see how that would play. And I have to say it plays pretty well. So you have like a little touch of sweetness. You get some of those like green properties from like an old school, like woody, aromatic, maybe, you know, almost fougere like, mixing in with what you would expect. Like if you expect it, like it comes across like if you had mixed an old school fragrance with something like Invictus. It smells really good. It's old school meets new school. I'm pretty impressed with it, and the way that it evolved was mind-blowing, because it was one thing in the opening and then it just transformed. I mean, it transformed probably more than any of these did. So very, very cool fragrance. All right, guys, so that is my first impressions of Segreto Fragrances. Very impressed with them. I do like indie scents. I do like indie companies, and Segreto is gonna have to find its way into my cabinet on a regular basis. These are pretty good. The oils are really good. Very happy with that. The scents are great. They're creative. They're original. They're not linear. They evolve. They're like just fun to, I guess, like monitor and interact with. They're really fun. I mean, this is really good perfumery. So yeah, check out Jake's Segreto Fragrances. And again, giveaway, win Queen's Gambit beard oil and your pick of one of these 10 ml decants. Just like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that stuff. It wouldn't hurt to share the video, and drop in the comments which of the that you want to be entered for the giveaway, and which of the 5 ml or the 10 ml decants that you'd be most interested in trying out. And yes, I don't want to part with any of them, but I'm going to. Yeah, I will, because I'm probably gonna buy some bottles of. I'm probably gonna buy all of these. These are really good, so I'm very impressed with them. Yeah, Jake Segreto, you've got a new customer over here. Smells great. All right, I'm going to do full reviews on these after I wear them and give them the rundown. I'm going to start with Dog Days, then probably go over to Artist King, and then maybe like Triple Crown. Try and get some of the warm weather stuff out first, and then we'll move into that cool weather. All right, guys, again, I appreciate you guys watching. Please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I will catch you guys for the next video.